Hey, what's going on, YouTube fam? So this is going to be a quick video. Well, I say that, but hopefully this is going to be a quick video. This is just a message that I just kind of wanted to share with you all. It's something that Spirit wanted me to tell you guys. Holy Spirit, however you want to say it, I just felt moved to tell you this. It may just be my own personal experience because I've experienced it myself. But before I get into the message, you guys, make sure you like this video, comment on this video, let me know what you think, subscribe and share if you care, and don't forget to check me out at yourgiftedone.com, which is my website, to check out some services that I offer. Follow me on Facebook at yourgiftedone as well. Getting right into it, I want to talk to you today. I want to talk to you guys today about the job hopping. Job hopping, pill popping. But anyways, no, I want to talk to you guys about the job hopping. I know firsthand what it's like to be at a company that you don't like. I know what it's like firsthand to have a boss you don't like, manager you don't like, supervisor, a team lead, a make-believe team lead, an interim team lead, a senior rep, you know what I mean? Then they just basically been there the longest. And they've been gunning for this team lead position for the past 10 years, and the team lead swear up and down that they gonna get promoted to a supervisor, and when they do, they gonna be their lead, and it never happen. And then when it does happen, they still don't get the position. So anyways, I say all that to say, yes, I got up, I quit, I left because I knew my worth. Once I realized my worth and I realized my value after I've gained my experience and things like that, and I knew that I was marketable and I knew that I knew what I knew, then I was able to go ahead and move around. And I was lucky enough, fortunate enough, blessed enough to be able to always find another job, that was I was always able to be gainfully employed within a matter of weeks after I got up and left a job. That was God's grace and mercy in protecting me. And because I really was trying to do my best. I really was trying to do what I thought was right, but I was learning myself and just kind of learning what I wanted to do as well. So the thing is, what I want you all to understand is that what I had to learn, and what a wise person once told me, you're going to always have something that at a job that you don't like. There's going to always be some type of bull crap at a job that you do not like. You're never going to be able to find a job where you're 100% happy, where you have everything that you need. That just doesn't work that way. And if someone promised you that, 9 times out of 10, it's false, because no one is perfect. To error is human. So how can a human offer you perfection? How can something that a human is creating and a human is running and operating be perfect? You see what I'm saying? When to be perfect is to be with God, source, created, the universe, whatever you want to call it. So understand, if you find you a job and you get 80% of what you want to hold on to that. But you also have to make sure that you know your deal breakers, the things that you would put up with and the things that you won't put up with, your must-haves, your can't live without, all those good things, the variables, it's cool if I do and it's cool if I don't. You have to know those things. And it's okay to take the time to kind of bounce around and kind of find your niche and find what you're looking for. But understand that at some point in time, that will become a hindrance to you. And it is important that you know when you're going to look for another job, that you don't sit up there and you tell these people, oh, I just didn't like my supervisor, or I just didn't like the way they was running things. And they look at your resume and you've been at 5 different places and you have the same thing to say for these 5 different places. And it's not progressing and things like that. So you have to make sure that when you do it, you're actually learning from it. You know what I mean? It's something that you're learning yourself, and that you are actually going to be able to utilize that for your future. So that way, eventually you're going to want to settle down. You're going to find a company. You're going to find a place, and you don't want to finally reach this point in your life where you're like, oh, okay, I'm ready to settle down. I figured it out now. I figured out what I want to do. I got it. And now you have to go to a whole nother city, or you have to start applying outside of your city because you didn't possibly been to every single job in your town, in town. You see what I'm saying? And you get the reputation of being an awesome, great worker, just flighty. You know, they're awesome, great worker. They're good worker, man. They really smart and intelligent, but they ain't gonna stay. You know, they're just too flighty. Are they gonna stay? And then so you find yourself at startup companies. You see what I'm saying? You always find yourself in a constant, perpetual state of starting up. Starting up. Well, I got this new company, it's starting up. They got all these types of positions and things like that. And you're always going to find yourself being attracted and being a moth to a flame to those type of jobs. Because that's what they're looking for. They don't really want you to just stay like that. They want you to come there with your experience, build it on up, you know what I mean? And get it up and going, because 9 times out of 10, they're going to bring you in at a certain salary. And this is not always, but they're going to bring you in at a certain salary. And they're going to start, once they start making money, they're going to offer other people more money than what they offered you when you first started. And then eventually you're going to try to apply for a new role. You're going to apply for those things. You're going to want a raise and your salary, and they're not going to give it to you. And you're going to be seeing people coming in with less experience, less education, making way more than you. Then you're going to get upset. Then you're going to leave again. Then you're going to go to another startup company. And it's just like, it becomes perpetual. And it's just like, oh my gosh. So take it from someone who was at one point in my life a chronic job hopper. I was emotional. I had this idealistic way of the way I wanted things to be. The best piece of advice that I can offer you is this. It is not your company. You are not the captain of this ship, because it is not your ship. You are a sailor in someone else's ship. So it is important that you understand that you are not the captain. You are the sailor, and you have to follow the captain's rules. So whatever ship you get on, make sure that you don't mind meaning or following the captain's rules. Because if you don't follow those captain's rules, you will always find yourself being thrown overboard. I hope this message was able to resonate with you guys, and I hope it finds you all well. Many peace and many blessings to you guys on your journey. Don't forget to like this video, comment on this video, subscribe on this video, share if you care. Check me out at YourGiftedOne.com. Follow me on Facebook at YourGiftedOne as well. Peace, you guys. Enjoy your night.